Hey everybody, this is Tiffany with Marvelous Makeup, and I'm here today to answer all of your emails asking general questions on how to apply everyday makeup and make it look natural and not loud like you're trying to wear makeup. So that's why we're here. Basically, this is my variation of how to do it, and this is what I wear every day. If you find that something else works better for you and you want to kind of tailor it to match your needs, that's fine as well. These are the basic mechanics, and feel free to use whatever colors you want also. There's basically two things that you can accomplish with your everyday makeup that you definitely want to keep in the back of your mind when you're applying just whatever part of your face. Number one would definitely be contouring, especially with your eyes. You want to make sure and shadow on certain places to bring light to other places, and I'll show you step by step how to go about doing that. The second thing that you want to definitely know about is light reflecting makeup. And I'm going to show you exactly what you need to use so that way you can draw the light to a certain area of your face and enhance it, and in a way kind of distract from maybe some minor blemishes that you have that you want to definitely cover up. So we are going to cover those especially today. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, first of all, I should definitely tell you, I have no makeup on whatsoever right now. I only have on my usual daily lotions, and that's the number one thing that you want to remember when applying makeup is the better your skin looks underneath your makeup, the better actually the makeup is going to look, and the better your features will be enhanced with the makeup that you use. So definitely you want to use a good exfoliating system. It doesn't matter what brand you use. I personally love Neutrogena, and I swear by it. I've used it for the past 10 years, and that is my usual lotions that I use, and my usual cleansers as well. So I've cleansed my face, and now I have a moisturizing lotion on with a minimum of SPF 15 on it, so that way the sun does not burn your scalp or your face. You want to make sure that you put moisturizers on your lips as well. Okay, so now that we've covered that, we're going to actually get down to the nitty-gritty of how to apply your makeup. So let's see, definitely the first thing that you want to start with after your moisturizers is your concealer. Now, mineral makeups are the waves of the future. In fact, every brand that I can think of that's really big right now is coming out with their own versions of mineral makeup. I'm definitely converted to mineral makeup. I don't use any other kind of liquid foundations now, or any of your traditional old school kind of makeups, because it just feels so sheer and so lightweight that there's really no other thing that I care to use. So I'm going to show you using mineral makeups as your base. So this is for your concealer. You want to use a nice flat top brush, and this is, I'm using Maybelline Mineral Power, and it's my favorite right now. So what you want to do is you are going to put some of your mineral makeup foundation color in the lid. And you're going to take your concealer, and in a circling swooshing motion, you're going to want it to lightly cover with the mineral foundation on any blemishes that need special covering and extra covering. So if you notice, I have some blemishes right here under my nose. So I'm going to put some of that on there. And the reason that you want to go in a circular motion is because it spreads out the mineral makeup over the blemish, and it blends in better as opposed to just stroking in a straight line. If you stroke in a straight line, you're going to see a line on your face. So if you go in a circular motion, it blends in and people don't even know that it's on there. See how well that covers? You definitely want to put some under your eyes as well. Okay, so that's your concealer. And then using the same color foundation as your concealer, you just want to use a different larger brush for your foundation. So this is my nice little round top brush. A lot of people like to use these kabuki brushes, but I kind of find them tedious and hard to work with. They're cute looking and they're fun, but because it doesn't have a handle, I feel like I have less control. So I personally prefer with the handle. So what you're going to do is your mineral makeup that you've got in your cap, you are going to put your brush inside it in a swirling motion like that. And if you feel like you have too much on top, then you're going to go tap, tap like that. And in fact, if you want, you can go kind of blow a little off. Remember, less is more with makeup, especially with mineral makeup. You don't need that much. It's very sheer. So this is how you want to start putting on your foundation. You're going to go up the middle and then work your way out to blend. I'll show you. You see how I'm using a circular motion still? That'll blend. Definitely will. And you still want to make sure that you use bigger circles with the larger brushes. You don't have to use minute circles. Here we go. See how easy that was instead of using liquids? Alright, so that was my concealer and my foundation. Now we're going to move on to blush. I also like to use mineral blushes as well instead of the matte powder. It's a lot more natural. It's definitely something that you want to use. Okay, so we're going to use the same type of process with blush. You're going to utilize the cap and you're just going to put a little bit of the blush in there and use the same swooshing motion, same circular motion. Okay, now here's the trick. What you want to do when you're applying blush is you want to kind of suck your cheeks in like you're giving a kiss, and you're going to want to put it on the apples, and you're going to start on the apple of your cheek and work your way up. This will bring your face up instead of out. So watch here. See? Now if you feel like you've put too much, feel free to just use a makeup brush and you can just kind of blend it in a little bit. We'll be putting a finishing powder over our face when we're done, and that'll help it blend as well. Okay, the other thing that you want to do when you're applying blush as well is, remember how we were talking about light reflecting makeups? That is the key of makeup and making it look very ethereal and make you look like you have a natural glow coming out of your skin. A lot of people don't know this, but you want to use a pearlesque type of coloring here. And you're going to take your brush and a nice cream natural color, and you're just going to want to apply it on the top portions of the apples of your cheek. And what it does is it's going to naturally bring the light to that portion of your face, and it's going to give you a nice healthy glow. You don't need very much at all. See? There you go. Okay, so that's your blush process. Now we're going to move on to eye makeup.